because I know how. But for me now, I feel like, and it was not nothing about me. It was not my fault. It was nothing. But the struggle is real right now. The struggle is real. But I completely understand what you're saying. I know it's correct. I know that's what I'm gonna do, and I just need to prove to myself. Not real time. I do not. I thought about get a credit card or something, but at this point, if I apply, I don't have a credit card. I don't use credit card at all. If I do a credit card right now, only it's gonna come about 15 days, right? From
Uh,
now.
if you approve today, you'll probably get it in about a week.
Yeah, but that's I'm gonna be in vacation already. I'll alone with my wife. I'll talk nice with her.
Maybe she can float you a couple bucks,
Right?
Yeah,
buy you
just
some ice cream or something.
She'll be
Yeah,
your sugar mama for the week.
yeah. Like this morning, I look my account has three checks that went through my account. Like, what the fuck? I did not give no checks, and now I'm freaking my heart's like. So I thought she woke up. She's like, I hate to tell you that, but what the fuck was those checks going through my account? Oh, I'm sorry. It was me. Get that, put in that fucking back. Don't take out of my account. She knows what's going on, and it's like, put him back. Put in that shit so it should transfer back. It, it's just so, it's just fucked up.
We're gonna have to have Doyle hurry up and give us our cash out. Huh?
Oh, that'd be nice too. I don't even want to spend
A little
with
bit of DoorDash money.
no DoorDash anymore. I'm gonna eat bread and butter all week. No
It's funny.
DoorDash. Forget about DoorDash, man.
I'm sure you got some horse feed left over. You can eat on that.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, that's another thing too. I need to buy some hay for my horses. So what I
What's
think
that?
I've
was,
been in this trade way too long.
if I get this e-profit going, that will hold me off. I just need to pass this damn thing. Who's good passing those shit? I'm not. Because I need to use micros and I need to copy trade somebody.
I gotta update my trade copier to the right contract date too. Huh?
Ah, you need to do that.
Mine automatically updated.
Mine didn't. I had to update mine. Mine was still on MNQ 1221.
Ah, interesting.
Mine did not. I
That
just
might have
checked
been
mine.
what was
I checked
that
mine.
might have been
Mine
what was
did it.
going on.
Mine
'Cause,
did change.
I placed a trade after I updated, and things weren't showing up on my charts right. So I just closed NinjaTrader and reopened it, and everything's fine.
Did you roll over
That's what,
with the Ninja, like saying, okay,
yeah,
roll
in the
over?
database.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
what
do
I
it when
did.
they said. I went into the database and manually rolled it over.
This I just one day did with me on Friday. I say cancel. I just
Yep.
close, and today I said okay, and everything went to place. Yeah, make sure, guys, your trade copier is up to date too.
Oh my gosh! It finally freaking hit.
Yeah. So you guys know I have this here right in front of you right now is my SIM account, and I'm because I since NQ I do not have anything on MNQ, I'm doing NQ crossover to MNQ
Micro.
on my
Yeah,
eProfit.
that's what I do. I like the way NQ charts better.
I don't have any draw whatsoever. Well, I do some on MNQ. Oh no, that's NQ. Oh shit, that would be bad. Yeah, MNQ I have a little bit of draw. No, actually no lines at all on my MNQ chart. So I just so today is gonna be so again, guys. So you guys know this for me here is my sim. I do not want anybody to create this. I don't want to be saying that I'm doing my and I'm doing e-profit. Again, today's 12/13/21 for people in YouTube. This is my sim account and I'm trading new profit. I am not trading my real money today for some issues that my accounts are blocked. So I do not want to create any doubts on that, right? With some of us passed through it, telling us they were trading and was not real, right or wrong.
Yep.
Uh,
Well, I mean, I'll be honest with you. I I care a lot less about if it were real money or not because I know how close sim represents real money. The only difference between, in my opinion, the only difference between trading sim and trading live is psychology. The slippage, we're not scalping for 2 or 3 ticks, so the slippage of a tick or two will not fundamentally change our P&L.
yeah,
Man, this candle right here in the middle of this is fucking with me.
I
Just
just
being
got into the
straightforward.
right trade about 20 minutes too early.
yeah. I'm gonna do this here. Sim and this I can change as I need. Uh, you see, Doyle have three things from here. Look at this. I have Doyle 211, Doyle 2, Doyle Scalp. Look at that.
uh,
Uh, Doyle Scalp is 24, 34, 44. Doyle 211. What is that one? That's four. That's two. Okay. I get that one that I talked to you about. I take two off in the first
oh
and
yeah, yeah, yeah.
one.
Yep.
I like this one. I really like this one. One we are
What
coming
about
back.
the
What?
me and Doyle were talking about a setup. I think it was Friday about doing a 3-2-1 or a however. Um, like your
Basically
first profit
loading.
target is heavier, and then your second and your third ones are lighter.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's
So
this one right here that I
say,
just did.
say you go in with six, you take it off at three, and the next profit's two, and your next one is just a single one running.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be the same in this one here, but just with a little bit heavier, two more heavier. I put a target at two, one, and one. I don't know if you see my screen.
Oh yeah, gotcha.
Uh, but yeah, if you go with six, would be
Yeah. I've
So
got
we've
a
got a
three two
double
one.
bottom happening right now with stronger downside momentum and stronger downside volume.
Could be an XABCD down on
Yes,
a
it
3 minute,
could be.
big 3 minute.
Yep. Yeah, I see it really clearly on my 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 150 lines up with a trend line that I've got down there.
Oh wow, you were in the right trade.
I was. I knew it.
Yeah,
I just had to wait for it.
and this is the M that we are talking about. 2 minutes for the open. Hey Zach, I don't know if you can. Sim. It is Sim. Okay, so that you're okay. Because I was going to say take your profit before the open in case go back up, but if it's a Sim. And that's the 127 and the B point that I was talking to you guys about on the ABCD up. So that would be the B point. What the heck happened with this? People taking profit. It's gonna open, guys. 30 seconds, I guess.
Yep.
3 minutes is down. A lot of buying. Oh, eight right through. Okay.
Freaking trend line.
Ah, God damn it.
It's almost the 188 of
Yeah,
this harmonic, guys.
yeah.
I don't think I have another short scalp in me. We're kind of, yeah, I don't know if I got another short scalp in me so close to support. I should have had another one in me.
Ah,
Good.
a lot of people taking profit, huh?
It looks like it.
What?
Zach.
What?
Oh, just what Zach posted.
Ah, okay. I'm paying attention there.
How's everybody doing so far this morning?
I'm keeping.
Good.
I got stopped twice, but now I'm good.
I literally got the bottom of this, which was nice. But I'm good now. I'm even, or I'm ahead about 500 plus this trade. I'm in at 271.75.
Nice, nice, nice.
That's what happens when you take a trade just after that 200.
Yeah, so I was looking at. I was just clearing fibs out and I was putting them on, and then boom. Oh, that's beautiful. It's only one, so I might just take profit at VWAP here from the overnight session. Yeah, I took profit there. Could be that H.
Yeah, could be a spring bottom here, or could be an ABCD down. We got to keep an eye on it. I do like the divergence that I'm seeing on smaller time frame for it, though.
To go back up, Doyle, is what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just,
Boy, volatility stepping in at this level.
I don't think you guys have this trend line I have right here. We bounced off of it. This is the trend line that we're responding to. I'll post it here.
I do not have that one, I don't think.
That support green.
Mine's just lined up different than yours. Maybe I didn't readjust it when a new higher high was made.
Can you zoom out again real quick, Brett, if you're not, if you have a
I,
chance?
I
There
posted it in
it
the
is.
chat there.
Okay.
That
It's
15-minute green support line bounced off of.
Yep, got it now. Thanks, man.
Okay. Very nice.
How's everyone doing this morning? Is everyone all right?
Missed my primo entry, but managed to make some points off of it still. Zach, Tail, how you guys doing? Phil?
I should have rebought it. Damn it. Wow. That was a candle, huh? Jesus.
You're still in the confines of an ABCD down if it doesn't break a new high here.
Wow.
Gotta
Holy
keep that in.
shit. If I get hit here, I'm gonna take a little break because I don't know what's going on, but the volatility is high right now.
I'm looking for this green support that I have here to possibly break if it comes back down to it.
This could be the right shoulder here. Just touch again. Look, 2 touches of my trend line here.
I'm looking at 30 second. Let me look at it.
Touch there. Here, came back up. Appears to me the 3 minutes momentum wanted to go up, but it's acting pretty weird. I don't know if it's the change of contracts, what it is, but and remember guys, before we had those things, the same thing that's happening here is fighting to go back up, probably staking everybody that um, they're not strong hands and take them out of the market before go back up. This picture here looks familiar to me. However, this is exactly a flag, bear flag to continuation down as well. So real careful with this play. What are you thinking, guys? Do you think we found a floor here?
I don't think it made it as low as it needs to be a floor. It's gotten too close to that pivot point to have not touched it. That said, we're bouncing off the 50% retracement to the top again. That's been an area of support and resistance for a little bit now.
And we're in 200 as well, the fibs. We're sitting on the 200.
But on the 30-second, or
On the same ABCD down that we had. from earlier. X A B C D, and we got into 200%. We got to pass to the 188. We came to the 200. Actually, no. Like a B C D down.
So we've got divergence on the 1 minute, and the 3 minute is starting to show signs of slowing down now.
One 27 of the ABCD.
Three drive patterns here too, guys. I wish could be a little bit slower, the lower the last one, but Shit, what did I do? What did I do? Uh, I bought the wrong one. I want to sell my short and came here. I was clicking on the other one. Alright, I'm good now. Shit, that's scary. Break the trend here, guys. That'll be a good one there. Invert head and shoulder here in the 30 seconds. See if it's gonna play out. 3 minutes is turning to the upside now. Anybody see high time frames to see what we should be doing here if we should be
All
going?
the high, so all the higher time frames are still down.
Okay, so we are
The
fighting.
120 has hooked down, the 60's down, the 15's down. The 30-minute has curved down, but it's still up. 15 minutes down. Yeah, this is counter trend. We are trying to catch the bounce.
Yeah, that's not good. I wanted to put in SIP, but I know it's gonna come and hit me, as soon as I put in SIP. I almost hit him my first target. How you doing there, Doa?
I'm actually about to exit. I'm consolidating my targets up here because I don't know how high this initial bounce is going to go before it pulls.
Okay, I took one off here. I have my other one right below the uh, view app,
Flat.
and one I'm gonna let run if it doesn't set. Oh, sorry, if it does not set me. All right, I have a phone call from Ninja. I'll be right back, guys.
Yep, yep, yep.
Okay. Good luck. Just played a little bullish or bearish harmonic back to the B point.
Oh yeah, I see that. Yeah, that was clean.
Yeah, 30-second or the 1 minute.
you guys look at your daily volume, is the ninth super small? Like my volume for the ninth was
Yes,
ridiculously
it
tiny.
was almost nothing. Yeah.
But there was like nothing traded on the ninth.
Yeah. Hmm.
That's
Relative to the
interesting.
other days. And if you look left, you see a
Yeah,
couple
yeah,
of
yeah.
days that were like that.
Yeah, I see the thing. Like it was this on par with Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Why was that so tiny?
Last Thursday?
Yeah,
I don't know. Christmas shoppers?
their big report. Their
That was the day before the inflation report.
You're absolutely right.
So
That
yeah,
was
that could
the
have
day
hit
before the
people.
inflation report. There were
Mhm.
a lot of people. Yeah, I remember that now. We were churning that day a little bit.
like we should have thought about that and knew that that was going to suck up some of that candle on Friday. With it being such a low volume, I feel like that was kind of a gimme.
That and the Powell had said that I think we should remove the word tapering from our vocabulary.
Yeah, yeah.
And that combined with the official inflation report coming out. Yeah.
Mhm.
That's something we need to watch for. I didn't even think about it. I just happened to look just now at my daily and I was like, what's that tiny little candle? That's got to be an error. But if you guys are showing it too, then that's what it was.
So possible inverted head and shoulders here on the 3 minute with a double head.
I seen that, but the neckline's not
It's
pretty.
not. Yeah, it's the neckline's kind of ranging about 10 points at least.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I
it's kind
thought
of
about
heavy.
grabbing it down here, but I'm just not solid on it. I want to though.
Oh, that
That's
was an
my
interesting
risk.
chart that Robbie posted that the uh, the Nasdaq is technically up, but like 60% of the stocks that make up the Nasdaq are below their 200-day moving average.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, a lot of Nasdaq stocks are getting hammered, especially those growth stocks. It's the what is it? NVDA, Google, Apple. I think one more I saw was
NVDA,
responsible.
that's Nvidia, right?
Yeah,
So that's
Nvidia.
probably
Yeah.
being impacted by the crypto news.
Yeah, I saw something say like over the last 6 months, like those four stocks are responsible for 70% of the S&P gains, which is pretty insane.
Yeah, that's the stuff that they try to avoid. But I mean, you know, if you rewind the clock like 50 years ago, wasn't that General Electric and IBM?
Yeah, right.
I mean, those two conglomerates used to just rule, right? I mean, IBM. There used to be a saying that a CIO never got fired for choosing IBM. Didn't necessarily mean IBM could fix your problem, but the theory was if they couldn't, you had an unsolvable problem. I think I like that for a bounce right there. My stop is the bottom of these candles here. Yes, I've got that same uptrend line, Roentel. I was just maybe a couple of points different, so that's a valid support line. Liking this less. Killing it. Yeah, you'll see that on those lines like that, where your leading charts may hit something sooner or later. What you want to do is let your 1 or 3 minute chart get to that line, and then when the market slows down, you want to readjust it. Basically, take that farthest anchor and move it to a more recent time. It just needs to be looked at differently now. Modifying my long-term fibs for a downtrend here. I'm going to take it from the low of our pullback from all-time high. Oh yeah, that's lining up real good. All of that churn that we had near the daily pivot was also the 50% of that move. That's my long-term fib set. We're headed to the S1, which is also a 74% retracement. We're looking at about 194 or so. Is where I think we're headed. How does that line up with past horizontal support? Yeah, we've got a good bit of activity actually between here and there. So,
Where do you have that bottom fib? Where do you have it starting from? The 100?
I've got it from the swing low from all-time high. Oh, I guess I don't. Yeah, yeah. The swing low on, what date is that? The 9th? Our low on the 9th?
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I like that. I think it just missing that 188 of this ABCD down. Hitting it now.
Oh yeah. Yep. That actually lines up with this area pretty well, doesn't it? So here's an observation, guys. On the 3 minutes, price is making a lower low, momentum's making a lower low, check engine light's on, but signal light is making lower lows, and volume is making lower lows. This could be the direction. So let's be very careful trying to go counter trend. My falling knife protocol is basically, we shouldn't try to catch it until the 3 minute is showing us divergence. And it is barely showing divergence right now, so be careful. Larger accounts that can, absorb some negative trades could try to take this back up to the B point.
I will be right back. Somebody's ringing my bell.
What's that?
Someone's ringing my doorbell.
Oh,
candle size doesn't match the volume.
It does not.
And we've got a new downtrend we can draw with it stopping there.
Damn, nice, Snoopy.
Yeah, that's for all those people who don't want to trade micros, by the way.
Dude, for real. I mean, it's crazy because we can preach that and preach that and preach that, and they're still like, "Oh, but the fast cash is in minis." I'm like, "The
Oh,
steady cash is in
sorry, no.
micros."
A week ago, he wasn't trading my.
I'll
So
say don't worry. I've been like I was in my own head like as well because I was trading micros.
Yeah,
I did well on micros, and then I was trading by myself, and then trading minis, and then did well in minis
exactly.
until I didn't, and then I got in my own head a little bit more. And then when you make a mistake on a mini, it just amplifies.
Yeah, and it's great because once you get down pat a month, 2 months, 3 months, a quarter of trading micros really well, and you're like, man, these are scaling so great. You build up your account to the size to where the same exact way you traded on micros can scale to minis once your account is big enough to be able to do minis, and then it just multiplies. Like it's crazy, but it's getting it down on micros first is the key. It's great. Like there's so much management in micros.
Yeah, I mean, being down 15 or 20 points on three micros, I was looking at the chart and I was like, And then someone said, oh, we're looking at some divergence to the upside. This is likely going to bounce here around a trend line. And then I looked and I was like, oh, I don't have that trend line. I added it, and then I averaged into a couple more, and then it went 52 points from that spot, but I was able to get in for 30, like 35 points of profit.
Exactly. And if you were in minis already, you would have been like, I can't add any more minis in here.
Oh no,
And
fuck that! If I was in minis, I would have hit
yep.
my stop loss already, and I would have been out,
Yeah,
1,200 bucks, something.
exactly. It's just that mentality of it's so much money. So you tighten up your stops, you tighten up your stop losses, which increases your losses, and it's a lot of psychology. That's a really good green day though, man. If I was you, I'd just be like, cool, taking the day off.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's just sim.
No, I mean, still, it's the process, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like the profits are just an effect of knowing the process. We don't trade for the profits. We trade for the process. Is the way I like to think about it. I mean, profits are essentially why we do this. That's why it's so hard to wrap your mind around that.
What you guys are thinking here? Long?
I
You
was,
know,
but I mean, it's just now getting weak, I think.
we've got a lot of downside potential, but we have horizontal resistance here that we've meandered in a few days in the past, if you look. So it's rough. How'd your phone call go, man?
So far, not so good. I might gonna need to have lawyers involved and all that shit.
Oh, fun.
Hmm, that's all right. I need to have my give a fucks broke type of deal, turn it off, and
Turn
I wish I could move
off
more
that
buyers though.
yeah, turn off that I gotta make it back mindset too. That'll be the hardest one.
Yeah.
At least it would be for me. Yeah.
Trend line break retest on the 32nd at least, that last trend line there.
Yeah, I took let's see what I took right here on S1. Oh, the I guess S&P's up.
Well, our bot says it's down.
Huh. The what
It may, you know what though? It
five
may be down
giant
from overnight as well.
five giant stocks are driving the SP 500 to records. Goldman Sachs.
People are acting like this should surprise them, right? That there's like, 4 or 5 big stocks that are moving the whole market. It's it's been that way for a long time.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, before you had companies like GE and IBM and Collins, Rockwell International and stuff like that moving. Those old manufacturing giants are now have now stepped aside for the big freaking tech companies.
Fang.
Yep, yep, yep.
Yeah.
This could be a D-lag now.
Yeah, we were looking at an ABCD down, possibly playing back out to its B point right now.
Okay, right here, the B point, the
Yep.
251.
Yes. Yep.
Okay, I'll put take profit there then. I took most off. I just have one running. One fucking MNQ running. Jesus Christ. That's like kicking a fucking ball. My head is like, go fucking enter scalp on NQ, go there and get this you profit done and be done with. And my other side is saying, no, you're gonna follow the fucking rules, stupid asshole, and you're gonna do it the right way. And
Yep. Part
that's
of
what
you's
I'm
trying to
doing.
fast track it.
Yeah, yeah.
I love how you talk to yourself the same way you talk to us.
Oh yeah, man, I do. Believe me, I'll take my baseball bat and hit me.
He's consistent.
For damn sure.
It's funny.
But yeah, believe me, the struggle is real. This struggle is real. But you know what? What about here, guys? This to be neck for the inverse head and shoulders here for us to go back up. It would be 100% retracement, and then it would be 50%.
Are you streaming?
No.
Am I
Oh
missing it?
shit, I'm not, right? Am I?
Okay.
No, I'm not. Because I had to.
Yep. You
Uh,
had to step away.
no, I had to change a couple things. They want to take a screenshot of my things, and so then, okay. What I was thinking is this right here.
Oh, that would be lovely.
That would be lovely.
Yeah,
Yeah. I just can't read that far ahead.
yeah. The 3 minutes turn to the upside with the divergency as well. And 10 minutes is turning. Almost to our target, huh? I'm gonna move
Yeah,
up.
we're getting there.
Yeah, I'm gonna put in my take profit on this one all the way to the POC.
Another low would be a fifth wave on the intraday.
Ooh, yeah, it would. That 3 minute would show it pretty good.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I mean, I hope it doesn't happen, but
Well, probably will. Yeah, I'm gonna take profit. I'll re-enter. Glad I did. Nice call, man.
Thanks.
Yeah, the 188 of if this is an ABCD down for a fifth wave, the 188 would be right at the bottom of that horizontal resistance here on the 60/50. Yeah, bitch.
Yeah, the 30 seconds doing the has the fifth wave momentum. It's not gonna go too far though. We could do what we did in here too. One, two, three, the three drive patterns, and we push ourselves up. I wish this was going a little bit lower, but still, the three drives here, so we might have the same thing here. One, two, and three, giving us the three drives as well, and giving us a pullback if comes down all the way here. Is losing the momentum, down momentum, right? What do you guys think?
Um, I think so.
Yeah, we have divergence on the 3 and 5 now.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. No, I'm just saying for this pull back down. Just don't know if it's gonna complete the fifth wave or not.
Yeah, might try it long. This is the 61 retracement where that stopped on this wave, this
Ah,
move up.
okay. Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna get a starter here. Ford is down to 4.94%.
had a nice breakout on Friday, from what I remember. So I bet you that breakout completely sucked back in.
Retracing some of it.
Yeah.
I have a take profit. My first profit target is 225 on this trade. And my second is by the view app. Well, I wish I had take the profit in the first one, right? Went all the way to like 20 points almost and came back down. There it is. I forgot how much work is to the micros. Micros, no, minis. How much maintenance I need to do. Glad I took profit in one. And I can edit if it comes back on this one down then.
Fifth wave.
Yep. With the 3 drive patterns too. Retest the downtrend as well. The only thing, if it breaks, it's a very bearish move, right?
I don't have the line you've got there.
It's just this 30 seconds downtrend. Yeah, it's nothing
Oh,
very
okay.
important. I should add it there.
Got divergence on the 3-minute finally with this drive down. The first official divergence.
That's be another possibility on this break of this trend here, if, and everybody's waiting to enter. Break of the trend here will be a good one. The downtrend here again. Let's see if this time we break through it. Took one off here. As I grabbed from all the way down. That's why I did. I have one more. I am not putting SIP yet. I'm 15 points up, but I'm not putting SIP yet.
Could be a 30-second right shoulder, inverse head and shoulder.
Oh yeah. Yep, play down.
Yeah, it's trying to play out right now.
I am going to put in my SIP at right at S1. I'll rebuy it if it comes back down. Three-minutes is looking very strong to the upside.
Yeah, 5 minute looks the same.
We're gonna get SIP'd. I just don't know if we're gonna have another like we did it here, consolidate and then come down. And we're consolidating here and have another push down, to finish this A, B, C, D.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm in the fence. Oh, just got sipped. Just got sipped. I'm gonna wait for a little bit.
Maybe headed down to the 88% retracement.
Yeah, I did put in this little A, B, C, D here, but get to the one. We are turning in 127 a lot today. But we can be coming down all the way to my yellow trend line, the S2. But man, the 3 minutes is looking so bullish right now. Did we have anybody's of the trial decide to stay in Doyle today? I think have couple.
No,
Huh?
no, not yet.
Okay. I thought the 13th, right?
I know we had
We have
one
a couple.
canceled. I'll have to double check.
Yeah, no big deal. I don't know. Everything's tomorrow. We have three tomorrow. I don't know if this is trial or because everything's
Some of those are
trial now.
regulars that we migrated.
Yeah, I
Yeah, some of
see.
those are
I see.
regulars that we migrated.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah, F. Perez and Marriott were trials that canceled.
I thought we had all those was trial, but now I forgot that we had.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got no net new growth for the month. We actually shrank.
Yeah, that's so sad, man. How much we cheat here, how we work, and but we're gonna try this break the trend here again. Mm, no, guess not, huh? Oh, volatility is high right now. A possible spike down here, you think? Or the continuation?
I think it's the fifth wave. Just hit the 127, the 150 and 88
Mm,
lineup.
Bounce up 141. See if we break this trend now.
%88 retracement.
Oh, that's the M, right? That we were talking about.
On the 2 hour.
Yeah, 10 minutes. Check the 10 minutes. You can see very well. Uh, that would be the aim we were thinking before the open that we reached to the B point. We broke through it, and there we are. Tesla's down 5.76%.
I think Elon Musk is a Times Person of the Year. I think is saw that this morning.
Really?
The what? What happened?
Person of the year?
Elon Musk was deemed Times Person of the Year, I believe.
Huh.
Yep, Elon Musk is Times 2021 Person of the Year.
A person of the year for what?
All the crap he's doing.
Hmm.
Tesla and his companies are like,
Times. Yeah, the Times note. Yeah, every year there's a person of the year that they basically proclaim is impacting the world as we know it.
yeah,
Okay.
impacting the world and doing the most for the future, et cetera, et cetera.
I can see that.
Well, that microchip that everybody laughed about him implanting in pigs is getting ready for human trials already.
I believe it.
what is the chips there to follow us around or?
No, the chips are designed to help better understand the for people who may not be able to speak or communicate properly.
Mhm.
Think things like dementia, Alzheimer's, stuff like that. If there was a chip in your brain, being able to measure the brain signals of what you're trying to accomplish versus what you are,
Mhm.
other people could better understand you.
Huh.
Neuralink is what it's called, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean,
Interesting.
being able to measure those brain impulses have tons of freaking um, opportunities. I'll just say
Yeah.
applications is what I was trying to think of. The 2 hour chart is one or two bars away from generating a sell signal for me. Actually, this bar is generating a sell signal for me on the 2 hour.
After all this drop, man.
It is a 2 hour chart.
Yeah, that is true.
I mean, if we go back and we look at the daily reached up to the same height as the left shoulder. And then we made a head, well, we made our left shoulder, then we made the head on lower momentum, then we made the right shoulder on lower momentum. The ABCD down played out, and we got back up to the right shoulder again on even worse momentum. Momentum on the daily wasn't supporting these highs that we've had. I think we're just seeing the impacts of, a Fed pumped market cashing out. I think it's that simple.
And they're not in control anymore, right? That's what you're saying.
Well, people are after a spectacular 12 to 18 months like this, people are definitely going to take profits. And I think that's what we're seeing. Lots of profit taking. And I don't think the Fed's stepping in to pump it up because everybody's been reelected and they've already given the bad news. And the bad news should result in a market like this. I mean, interest rates are going to go up and the Fed's not, they're decreasing their asset purchases. Yeah, people are going to take profits.
Yep.
I mean, if I look today at you know, at our little price bot board, gold and silver are up. Everything else is down.
Yeah, that is true. Fuck,
Right now,
man.
people are looking
Today
for safe havens.
I was going to sell some of my ETH. Look at that, 37.93. I cannot sell that shit. Drop almost $1,000.
Yeah, it's down 244 today.
Yeah, that freaking sucks. I think this could be exhaustion spike down, guys, for retracement leads to the B point.
Wick just barely missed my last take profit. Come on, you slut. Ah,
Yeah,
that's
one gave
stupid
that
close.
spike. I took my profit. I
It
was
wasn't even a quarter of a point away. Like it
yeah,
hit at 750, and my take profits at yeah 8. What a bitch.
I was a little heavy, and so I took all the profit and then re-entered back up with one, and I can do the same thing again.
Yeah, I took most of mine off already. That was my last little bit.
I was in micros. Uh,
Yeah, me
yeah,
too.
it's just heavy for the $1,100 thing. Dig my dig.
Yeah,
No,
exactly. Yeah, you got to keep in mind that that's basically a $1,100 account.
correct. Yeah. At that point there, when I took the profit, I had six, so I was way, 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 way over leverage.
True. I'm tightening my stop up because it's looking bearish.
Check the 3 minutes. I think we're gonna have a push up,
Yeah,
but don't know. It's acting weird. It's not.
yeah, it is.
I knew we were going to that doing that spike. That I was comfortable with it. Uh,
Hmm.
now
Now I don't know. Now I'm flat, so I'm just gonna wait and see what the
I
next move is.
re-enter. I should not had, but I can edit. I just don't know why I don't fucking short. Instead fight with the trend, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah. I was actually short at one point this morning, and I took profit because I was thinking it was gonna be a scalp, and I was like, oh well, that would have played out really nice.
Yeah.
Doyle, you were short before the open.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, he had a beautiful short. He
Yeah.
had held all day long.
Yeah, I've been
Geez,
short
Doyle, why didn't you just
biased.
hold that? God.
Short biased until we got to this one down here.
Yeah. This could be setting up for a head and coming back to the an inverse head and shoulder for go up and make the neckline and come back down for the right shoulder
Yeah.
on the 3 minute, depending on if we go farther than this head down here. Though. One of those skylines on the 30-second. Looks like it might break this head though. Eye on this 188 for a possible entry. That was probably it. I'm not getting in now.
Inverse shoulder here, maybe. A little off, but see.
Yeah, on the 1 minute or the 30 second.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. Got the holder right here.
I'm getting annoying now with this trade. It's taking too
The
long
one
to
thing,
play out.
the one thing I don't like is, from a volume perspective, buyers have not really stepped in to reclaim control of the market yet. From a volume perspective, sellers have owned this the whole way down. It's happening right here, I think. That's why we've got this battle.
Yeah, the thing is that look at the 3 minutes is up, 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 up as we are going down, down, down. So I know we are close to reversal point.
Yep.
The thing
Mm-hmm.
is, where it's gonna reverse? You know, are we gonna have a spike
Oh, and
down?
don't forget, on days that have ground in a direction, that 3 minute has opposed price all day long before.
Oh, that is true, you know, that is true.
And so, those days where price would just grind up, momentum would be falling all day long.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be my last trade until I see my OBV tell me that buyers are actually here.
Yeah, we're over the 100% now. That's the 188.
Because I don't have a good spot to enter other than when we get down here. I mean, this price level we're at right now was the spike down we had in the open a few days back. And then we've got the 100% retracement down at 123.
Yeah,
But it's coming up on lunchtime.
yeah,
So
I'm in it in case.
I'll get in it if I see my blue line cross my moving average for OBV.
I'm still in. I'm just adding it, but um, I can add it more if I need to. Not much though, but I can add it. I don't want to go too far either, you know. So if I have to kill it, I'm still in the green. So for the e-profit, if you don't do it on in 30 days,
Just
you
rebuild.
rebuild and then what? Do you need to start 10 days again?
No, no.
You just carry over everything.
Yep, you just carry over
Hmm,
everything.
that's interesting.
I think that pretty sure they all operate that way. I don't know of one that doesn't. For a little while, one thing that was neat is I think Top Step would actually give you a free reset once a month with your subscription. But nobody does that. So if you're negative, going into the new month. You're going to have to pay a new month and a reset if you expect to trade.
Mm-hmm. That's the 200%.
Here's the 100% retracement of our low on the 9th. So last Thursday.
It said fuck you to that 188.
Yeah.
There's the S2. I've got a daily uptrend line down here at 087. Got a couple of pieces of support right around there.
We need to do something to get better on this and say, you know what, guys,
Oh,
let's look for shorts.
the
And
only thing that you can do is you can short flag breaks with when momentum agrees.
yeah, I'm
Momentum
talking about us,
really
three
on the
of us
3
or
minute
four of
started
us,
agreeing.
four of us to give everybody a heads up. Because like today I'm off, so I know I didn't see a 227 bounce here, guys. But we need to be more proactive regards to that. Because we miss so much downtrend here. Trying to, we made money going up, but we should
I
have been
made money
doing.
going down to the S1.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah. I mean, we weren't really diverged until we got to the S1. Right now, with these lows that we're making, we're diverged. MACD was making lower lows until right there.
$273 points down since the open. A bunch of market orders just went through it.
Hourly trend line might be headed towards.
Yes. What is it, like 20 points or so down further than this?
Uh,
Right around 080-ish.
no, mine's around like 030 to
Oh, really?
020. Yeah.
Yeah, mine's 040. I have a trend line there. 040.
The support and resistance line. This blue guy right here.
Yeah.
Been hit really good 3 times. Passed through once. That blue line is post.
Ah,
I'm
that one.
just, I'm just looking for a pattern to play out to that level. Ah, okay. This is a giant XABCD on the 15.
Yes. We're right around the 100% on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the 2-hour one that I've been looking at.
And that would be the 127 of that. So I could still don't lose.
I'm gonna start taking some off and move to SIP here.
Could be a trend line breaker. Target. Story of the day. Break and then go back in. Break and then go back in.
Yeah.
Should just reversed it. Fuck. Get achieved. Reverse.
Taking some off. Moving to sip again.
Get out of my head.
Uh, 10 minutes is showing divergence now to the upside. The same as the 3 minutes. I was hoping to a reversal to at least to the pivot point there. Wow, that'll
This
be
one or
100
the actual
points.
pivot? Yeah. Okay.
That'll be 100 points up, which will be the same as the view app. But I truly don't know. Is I don't know. Is not acting right. Is not following the rules.
Trim line break retest. Like a broken record.
Why?
Take some off,
Take
sip.
profit.
Take
Move to
some
sip.
off, sip. Take some off, sip.
Uh,
Um, it's like my first target gets hit, but then it leaves my outliers, and I'm like, you bitch, go.
Right? I mean, it's sip, but still.
Yeah. Yeah. Still. Come on. Come on.
Oh, yeah. Let's do it.
You're gonna spook it.
yeah, that's Doyle for you.
Uh,
That is
You'll be a
Doyle for
terrible
you.
hunting partner. The worst hunting partner ever. A big ass deer would come out, and you'd be like, "Look, there it is!"
Yeah, yeah.
and I was playing golf on a freaking mountain in Cloudcroft, New Mexico, and it was kind of dry that season, and freaking not moose, I'm sorry, antelope were coming up to freaking drink around the greens. And I heard this, and I turned around and I'm like, holy crap, that animal is big. Looking straight ahead at its freaking chest. Hoof prints all inside the freaking greens. Hilarious. First place my wife ever actually played golf was on the side of a mountain.
with animals everywhere.
Dude, there were tips at the tee
Funny.
boxes, and the tip on the first tee box was don't step off the tee box, which naturally makes you want to walk to the end of the tee box and look.
Yeah.
And it was steep. They had those gas powered golf carts, and you had to ride and with power steering. And so you had to ride the brake, which would cause the engine to die and cause you to lose power steering. It's like, holy crap.
All right, I got sept. I'm out of this straight. Jesus, I rode all the way down, all the way up.
I don't think I'm done with it. We're just a couple of candles away from my 1 minute telling me that buyers have finally regained control.
I checked it 3 minutes. It's looking like the shoulder.
Yep,
The issue
yep.
is that I'm hungry, so I want to out so I can get a bite to eat.
Go eat.
Yeah, but I don't
Yeah.
want to miss. You know what? I'm gonna get in here. I'm gonna put my stop all the way down there. Take profit all the way up there, and let it be. When I come back, I'll fix. I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah, man. Hey, we finally freaking made it to the downtrend line.
Yeah, seriously.
I wonder if this will come down and make the right shoulder now.
I was wondering that for the head and shoulders on the 3 minute.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd be perfectly fine with it not.
I took profit on this neckline, so it can go ahead and come on down. I don't mind.
I was waiting to take, I've already shaved some off. I was waiting to take almost all of it off right here.
Was that the S1?
Yeah.
I want to hit this B point we never hit.
Actually, no, I'm sorry. That wasn't where I was wanting it to go. I was wanting it to get up here to a 38% retracement.
If it
That's
got to
where I
that
want to take almost
180.
everything off.
Oh yeah, 38. What is that at? Like 214?
Yeah, roughly. Yeah,
Yeah.
220, depending on where you anchor.
Trend line retest here. Too.
This is creating the first real flag on the 3 minute. It'd be nice for it to not come back and sit me so that I can trail 3 minute flags. That sped up a little bit. Analysis for this trade was a bounce off the 100% retracement on a very large time frame. This was the low we made on our last falling knife. So granted, things, from a momentum perspective, we had more momentum, but this was technically, as weird as it sounds, that was a low volume day. So having stronger momentum to the downside kind of makes sense. But that said, I was just looking at that 100% and paying attention to divergence at that 100% level. And I've been sipped on this trade twice now. I got sipped down here, and then I got sipped over here, and then I re-entered here. So my entry's gotten worse on each one. Yeah, when we've got these falling knives, two things to pay attention to. One, you really want to wait until you see divergence on the 3-minute chart. The second thing you want to do is you want to move to a larger time frame and zoom out and look for key price levels. And so we were falling like a freaking rock. And, there was a key price level here, a key price level here, and then another one way down here. Other than that, it's a long ways down before the next major price level. Looking at, way down here. So could still come back, but I'm looking for a minimum of a 23%, ideally a 38%. So we get up here near this S1, I'll shave some off. I'll shave more off at 38. And then see what might be able to run. Inverted head and shoulders are at the neckline. Anyone who took that, if you entered with multiple, you should shave a little off. And I'm about to move my SIP to the bottom of this flag here. I don't know if longer time frames is going to let us get up here. Daily is down, but the check-in, oh, let me fix that. There we go. Daily's down, check engine lights on. Could be a pullback on the daily. 120 minute, we've got this large XABCD pattern. And it still looks pretty bearish, despite what's happening on this candle right now. We still have 30 minutes left in that candle. 60 minutes is still bearish. Nasty looking candles though. 30 minutes bearish. Check engine lights on the 15 minute. For the first time this morning, our buyers and sellers, our buyers are really starting to show control of the market. Took them freaking long enough.
10 minutes is up now. 3 minutes as well.
Yep.
I'm glad I re-entered that thing. If you guys look in the 3 minutes, we might be on the neck for then build the shoulder, but the neck is all the way up to 230 something. Take this here. This is
Oh, I
B
was
point.
looking at
This is
it
the
on
B
a
point.
smaller time frame.
This is the B point right here, guys. I'll take this off. Yeah, check it out the 3 minutes. We're going up to.
Oh, yeah, I was looking at it. If you look at the 1 minute, we had a double left shoulder here. We had a head. Kind of had a double right shoulder with this area.